Close to the Rio Grande, southern Hudspeth County is full of farms and orchards. In 1917, farmers began to plant cotton 13 miles northwest of the area that would become Acala. An El Paso denizen named W.T. Young would buy land southwest of Tornillo. He would use mules to clear the desert, have irrigation canals dug from the Rio Grande, and plant a certain type of Mexican cotton known as Acala. By the early 1920s, the town would be established. As the high desert sun illuminated the landscape, we began our exploration. This is the story of Acala, Texas. Right across the road is the grocery store. And then right next to this abandoned ranch house are these really, really cool old trucks. These things are beautiful. This little abandoned ranch house right here. It looks like it may be somewhat maintained. Somewhat. I'm not going to try to get inside or anything like that though. Stay on the other side of the fence. You see the grocery store is right there. And right here, this is the old garage. And there's this cool race car right in front of it. This used to be the auto garage. Incredible. Look at this. This is amazing. Wow. So this is a little cattle pen. It's pretty long. I don't want to go too deep because we saw bobcats running out the back. So there's probably bobcats living in here. But I'll walk a little ways. Wow. This is pretty cool. Incredible. Here's the inside of the grocery store. At least what's left of it. Wow. Incredible. Amazing. In 1925, the post office would open as Julia A. Vaughn as its postmaster. In 1926, the Bankhead Highway, later renamed US Highway 80, would finish its construction. This new highway and the railway system that had already been constructed that went through the town would provide new ways to ship out cotton and would be a boost to the town's economy. Just a year later, Acala's population would have grown to 50 people. By 1930, it would be 100. Things seemed to be going really well for the town until the Great Depression struck and its population had fallen down to 10. Shortly after that, the population would begin to rise again, and by the early 1940s, it was 75. Despite the population continuing to rise throughout the 1950s, by the mid-60s, it would drop again. As the decades continued to move forward, new innovations in farming technology would allow many farms in the area to downsize, causing its population to lower and lower as the years went on. By the 1970s, only 25 people would remain in the area. Now, Acala proper only has one resident, who we could not reach for an interview. The construction of Interstate 10 in 1957 and the railway removing their spur in the town was essentially a death sentence for any passerbys. However, despite its status as a ghost town, Acala is not entirely dead. Water from the Rio Grande still fills the irrigation canals, and cotton is still grown all throughout the area. So just outside of Acala is this. Looks like an unfinished ranch house. It's probably been here for a while too. Wow. Cinder blocks holding it up. Some birds in here. Man, this is incredible. It's really, really cool. Tucked away in the desert, behind the beauty of cotton farms, Acala is an incredible place. It's a small part of Texas history, but an important one nonetheless. The story of Acala will never be forgotten.
To give now, the situation so absurd.